I did not think that this story was going to get weirder. I'm talking about
sequels.
I'm talking about Plane Lady. I'm not going to call her Crazy Plane Lady because I think that that's demeaning, and honestly, we don't know the whole story. There is
hot Plane Lady.
There is something going on with Plane Lady that I've never seen a situation where the more information we get, the more confusing it gets. This is, of course, we talked about this a couple weeks ago, but this, of course, happened on an airplane. We remember.
I'm telling you, I'm getting the fuck off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the fuck off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two fucks, but I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real. And you can...
I love, by the way, Kubrick must have been shooting this TikTok because immediately they take the camera and they pan back at the exact right time as the passengers are also panning back. Maybe this is a psyop. Amazing. You think this is like the moon landing? Like this whole thing is fake. These are all actors because he just pans perfectly at the same time.
Get on this plane and you can fucking die with them or not. I'm not going to.
Bye.
Bye.
To me, that's cinema.
That is cinema. That's like the Bloodline, except on an airplane. So this is key, right? She says you can die with them or not. See, a lot of people were focused on the fact that she goes, that motherfucker right there is not real. And he may not have been. We don't know who she was pointing to. Because it took weeks to find out who this woman was. And we still don't know. At least I don't know. Maybe we do, but I don't know anything about who she was pointing at. I don't know who she was pointing at still. But weeks later, this apology comes out. Now there are those who think this isn't her. This says Tiffany Gomas is her name. Tiffany J. Gomas is her name, and
what's her IG?
Well, this is where wait till you hear the cyber sleuth thing I've been doing. Hot Dog. I have uncovered all of this, but this video comes out where this person says they're the person from the plane. I have no reason to believe that they are not the girl from the plane, unless it's not the girl from the plane. But
Troy Kwan's following her already. This is funny.
Of course, Troy Kwan is following her. Well, she has a pulse, right? Yeah, Troy's following her. This is her apology for her behavior on the plane, which, by the way, I don't even think is warranted. I think that there should be, right? It's one thing if you're like attacking somebody or like a scumbag person, racist person, something like that, where it's like, you need to explain yourself. Otherwise, we're all going to think you're a horrible human being. But nothing that she said in that, other than accusing the person of being a not real person, which maybe they weren't, makes me think that like there is nothing in that statement that defines her as a bad person. And also, all of us got so much entertainment from that clip that it is entirely unfair to think that she still owes us anything. It's almost like
she might.
Go ahead.
She might owe an apology to the motherfucker who's not real. Maybe she did her due diligence.
Maybe she apologized to the motherfucker who's not real, or maybe they weren't real. Did we ever think about that? All things are possible.
My bad.
You are a real one. So then she puts out this video, right? The video's called It's Tiffany Gomas. Okay? It's a weird title for a video. It's just, this is it.
Hi everyone, it's me, Tiffany Gomas, probably better known as the...
I've never even heard of that as a last name. Gomas. What is
I thought it was like a Hispanic or
no, because it's not
Nephilim.
Gomez. It's Gomas.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Crazy Plane Lady, which is completely warranted. As you know, I have been unwilling to speak on the viral video, but I do finally feel that it's time.
Unwilling to speak.
First and foremost, I want to take full accountability for my actions. They were completely unacceptable. Distressed or not, I should have been in control of my emotions.
Nobody's waiting for this. Why were you distressed?
Yeah, keep going. Lady.
Why were you distressed? Because maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay that you were distressed.
And that was not the case. My use of profanity was completely unnecessary.
Can you imagine the one person that went, and she cursed?
Like, leave the language, the mouth on this young
Like
lady.
everybody's like, man, can you believe that person on the plane? She was doing this, she was saying that, and she cursed. Yeah, I guess she cursed. Okay.
And I want to apologize to everyone on that plane, especially those that had children aboard. Can't imagine going through that and trying to explain to your kid what in the world just happened.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Kid.
We all have our bad moments, some far worse than others.
Yes.
And mine happened to be caught on camera for the whole world to see multiple times.
God bless.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Not to sound like me.
God bless.
Take your time.
God
girl.
bless.
Take your time.
Take your time.
Now tell us about the motherfucker who's not
Well,
real.
it has been.
What was the moment of distress? Because is this something that was just concocted in your head, or is this something we should be distressed about? I want to know. Are there not real people on planes?
Really comical for everyone, and I have highly enjoyed so many of the memes.
Shout out.
On the flip side, it is very invasive and unkind, and I don't know what I would do without the love and support of my friends and family.
That's us, right, hot dog?
Friends and family.
Love and support.
Do
you love and support her?
I do love her.
That's what I'm saying.
are loyal
I'm
to
in
a fault,
love.
and I don't know what I did to deserve them. Sorry, y'all. I hope that I
This is bad. We got 20 seconds left, and I'm nowhere near. Like, I still feel like I need a lot more than 20 seconds of explanation.
Maybe the last 5 seconds. It was Jamie Foxx.
Yeah. Which one? Which Jamie Foxx?
can use this experience and do a little bit of good in the world, and that is what I intend to do. I hope that you guys can accept my apology and I can begin to move on with my life.
You accept hot dog?
I accept it now.
Okay.
Where's
Okay.
your OnlyFans?
Okay. Then it says, join me on my journey of promoting positive mental health and standing up against cyberbullying. And it says TiffanyGomez.com. And then you go to TiffanyGomez.com, and all that's there is the video. It's the only thing on the website. And then it says, like, stay tuned under the video. And I'm like, what? I was like, wait, I saw this on Twitter. And you go to her Twitter account, and it says it's Tiffany Gomez, and it's at Tiffany Gomez, and it's verified. But of course, that means nothing. It doesn't mean a goddamn thing. Nobody has checked into that at all. So that doesn't help us one bit. It is plugging the website, but the only tweet is the video. So the social media account was made to promote the video where she's apologizing but not explaining. Also, I looked at who she was
when
following.
was it created?
I don't. The Twitter account? Oh, good
Yes.
question. July 2023. It was just created.
Okay. Well, then
She
it
didn't
was
delete
created-
tweets.
Right. It was created just for the apology then.
Why would you do that?
Well, I mean, if you went viral on Twitter, right, and you don't have a Twitter presence, and you want to make sure that, you know, it goes your
But if the
apology or
point is
whatever.
like, oh, this is like a lot of attention on me that I didn't ask for, so I've created this Twitter account and website and YouTube page. What? That's going to get the attention off of you?
Yeah, I mean, the attention was already dying down, so yeah, it does seem unnecessary. But I can understand making an account just so people can see your apology if that's what you wanted to be public.
Also, she's following Schultz, Theo, Segura, Bert, Bill Burr. Yeah.
Oh, she loves comedy.
Yeah, loves comedy. Tim Pool. Oh, Mike Tyson. Okay, she's down with the fight game. I mean, again, if it's her, you know. And then the YouTube page is just this video. That's the whole. So the YouTube page was also created for that. And then somehow this video just surfaced. It's the video of her in the airport immediately after the flight. Have you seen this?
Yeah, and why did that take so long?
I don't know. That's the whole thing. This is really odd.
Let that flight leave. Do not let that flight leave. Being dead serious. Do not let that flight leave.
Do not let that flight leave. Remember she said at the end of her thing, when everybody was focused on her saying, that guy's not real, she said at the end, like, you're all going to die or something, or this plane's going to blow up.
You can live or you can die with them.
And yeah. And then she said, don't let that plane leave. She's going full Final Destination. This is literally what happens in the movie Final Destination. Except I'm pretty sure that plane landed. I don't think.
What about that plane show where they're cast 5 years into the future and it just disappears and then it lands again?
I don't watch that.
I know Jim did.
You ready? Let's go. Come on.
You heard me say like, do not let that flight leave. That flight's not gonna make it to Orlando.
What the fuck?
Let's go.
It's not going to.
She said that flight's not going to make it to Orlando?
I mean, at this point, she's so sure of herself. I would also be like, I would be questioning, like, you know,
What
whatever
did she see?
Yeah, like I would, if I was a security guard, I'd be like, hey, can you guys just double check everything is good on that flight? Because this girl seems really confident about this flight not landing.
Yeah. Because you watch Final Destination and you're like, I wonder how people would react if that happened in real life. Exactly like this. Exactly. Like this is exactly what Devon Sawa did. She is the modern day Devon Sawa in real life. Next, she's going to be in the Stand video. It's incredible.
We needed her at September 11th.
Well, the difference is that this flight landed safely, I think. It did make it to Orlando.
Yes, but we needed her intuition.
No, her intuition was wrong. It landed.
Okay.
Right? So we didn't need that intuition at all because it was wrong. It was incorrect.
But if she was on the flight that crashed,
then her intuition,
on 9/11,
but then her intuition still would have been wrong. She'd be like, well, this flight's going to be fine. You see? Because her intuition is bad. You know?
I was just thinking that maybe we needed her tripping up.
Right.
On that day.
Just somebody just yelling. Except everybody ignored her here. They would have done the same thing then too.
Okay, all right. So maybe it wouldn't have helped.
It would have made no difference, except the video wouldn't have gone as viral because it would have been, the news story would have been occupied with the other stuff.
the other news of the day.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fine,
yeah.
fine.
So no, probably wouldn't have been, and TikTok wasn't even around. So, but I have no idea what's going on. I'm so much more confused by this whole thing. I want to know what she saw. And even if she was on some kind of hallucinogen, alcohol, combination, medication, whatever it was, that doesn't mean that what she saw wasn't there. She still could be true.
There are different planes of reality that we are not attuned to.
I hope she goes full conspiracy theory on this like YouTube channel of hers. And go like, no, I was 100% right on that plane. And I'm like, yeah, I'm following. I'm with you. Never apologize again. Yeah. She's like, but if you listen to her apology, she's like, yeah, the person wasn't real and that flight shouldn't have taken off, but I shouldn't have cursed. So we all did. Next time I do it, I won't curse. And also, if she's like a public person now and putting up a YouTube channel and a Twitter account and all this stuff, air travel is going to be tough. I mean, I'd have to imagine. They're not going to want to sell her an airplane ticket.
Travel, it's going to be trouble for her?
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
She's in the content making business now.
I saw that her IG is verified, which actually does mean something.
Yeah. No, you can pay for verification on IG.
Is that a thing now too?
Yeah, but you don't have to. You don't have to.
Okay.
Right. So it would depend.
It's a whole blitz coming. We're gonna whatever stay tuned means.
This shit ain't over. This is not over.